Hey everyone, it's Clara, and yes, it's been a while. Sorry. So, yeah, there's been a lot going on. It's been a year, and I'm not gonna talk about that more. But just there's been a lot going on. I have actually done an awful lot of recording, but I just didn't really get the time to edit it. Also, I just wasn't as comfortable with the editing software and stuff like that, and so it takes a long time. I actually filmed loads, and that just made it unwieldy, and it meant that I just couldn't manage it really. um, so, so I ended up not really doing anything. So the perfect alternative to that is to live stream, right? And so I'm hoping that I'm gonna start doing that. There's going to be different stuff, so I'll talk about that, but. For those that are sort of watching later on, I'm, recording this in May 2020. So this is in the middle of the global pandemic. So this is a weird time for the world. It's a scary time. There's a lot of people that are having a very, very bad time. I'm not gonna. I can't even say how bad a time they're having. And for me, I'm I'm at home. I'm trying to keep myself safe, and it's meant that I've had a lot of time on my own, but also just a lot of time. So I'm using that to try and learn how to do stuff. So I've learned, I'm getting better with editing software. I've learned how to do sort of basic sort of animations, really basic animations. And I've learned how to use OBS. So OBS is the streaming platform that I'm using. The I don't know, the server to put it on, whatever I put it on. And I've learned how to use that, how to set up scenes and make masks and stuff like that. So you might see that I've got this little border going on, which I think is kind of cute. And I've even got my socials going across the bottom, and then up here I've got myself a little logo. So yeah, I basically have learned quite a lot over the last few weeks, and that's good. And I've also looked more into how to set up lighting, and looked into sound, and looked into how to the visual recording. So whilst it's not going to be perfect, I still have room to learn and go forward. Hopefully it'll be better quality, because that was another thing about my previous videos. I wasn't necessarily happy about the quality. The content, I think, hopefully the content was good, but I wasn't sure about the quality. So I wanted to basically, try and do this properly. And so that's where I'm at. Also, I'm recording now, and I'm going to try and record these things in one take so I don't have to edit, right? So there's two things that I'm planning on doing, and the first is making some videos. So I do want to carry on making some videos, but like I say, I'm going to try and keep them in one take, as it were, than low editing. And there's a couple of things that I'm going to do. So one is that I do a lot of talks on my science, and it would be really nice to be able to share bits of those science with you. So I've been sort of working on the basic animations for various topics for a while. I'll cut them down into bite-sized videos. There are videos on YouTube, and probably in one of my playlists of random videos of me where I'm actually doing talks, but this will sort of try and cut it down a little bit more, and hopefully it'll just you'll be able to see the visuals really well. And so yeah, I'm gonna work on that. So there's going to be some sort of sciencey videos on the stuff that I do, and other than that, I don't know, there might be random sort of other videos like this, and then I'm also going to be recording some. I do a lot of LGBTI plus sort of awareness training or understanding or whatever, and just with things being the way they are at the moment, I can't get out and do that training. And to be honest, takes a lot of time to go around. I love doing one-on-one training. I love interacting with people, but there's a limit to what you can do. So I think that there's something about having good online resources, and so I'm going to attempt to do what I think is a good online resources. I'm going to put out these little videos now. Whether they go on YouTube or whether they just go on one of my websites that I've got to be used in a particular way, I'm not sure. Because the truth of the matter is that, LGBTI plus issues attract a lot of attention, negative attention, and sometimes it's just the benefits of having them are there. So sometimes it's better to not stir the hornet's nest, as it was. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably end up putting them on here. I've stirred in the past, so I'll probably just do it. So yeah. But then the other thing is live streaming. So like I say, I've learned how to live stream, and that's what I really want to do. So I've learned how to use OBS, and I've got myself these masks and stuff like that, and set up different scenes, and I really want to do some of this. So there's going to be a couple of different things that I want to do with that. Now the first main one, the one that I really want to do, is the kind of chatting thing, the kind of chatting that could come out as a podcast as well potentially. Now that's my real aim. So I find myself over the last few weeks, there's a lot of people I want to chat to that maybe I haven't seen for a few years, I haven't seen for a while, and as much as, I should be able to just speak to them, I should just be able to ring them. But the truth is that I kind of want to have a discussion about certain things, right? And it's difficult to have that discussion if you're just doing the general catch-up thing as well. So what I thought would be really cool is like if I host some chats with, and I get those friends along, and then we can chat about stuff. So it could be books, it could be comics, it could be TV shows, it could be music, probably music, let's be honest. I'm probably not going to stream any sort of live D&D stuff, but I might occasionally do nerdy talk. So talking about board games, talking about Dungeons and Dragons, talking about modeling and painting. I do a lot of miniature painting. I do a lot of stuff like that. So there's probably stuff like that that's going to come out. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting, I think. And then so that's probably what I'll be able to do. Now, I'm not sure how often that's going to be. I'm going to try and do it fairly regularly because at the moment I can. Once I do get back into lab, I'm going to be going full pelt, but now hopefully it's manageable. And it'll just be kind of fun. So once I know, I'll start advertising it. So the best place to get hold of me is actually going to be Twitter. Twitter is where I'm going to be talking about things, right? And I'm going to be streaming them on YouTube. So for now, I'm going to do YouTube. Instagram is pictures of models that I've done. It used to be pictures of my dog, but sadly that's no longer the case, and that's someone that I miss greatly. My little Taylor, for those that have seen her in previous videos. I have also started a Discord. Wow, this really hard. A Discord server, but I'm probably not gonna. That'll probably be something that happens over time and comes together. So if I'm going to live stream, I'm going to do it on YouTube and I'll put it out on Twitter. Now the chats are the main thing that I'm going to do, but and I think also what would be really good is to have chats about sort of LGBTI activism, maybe equality and diversity activism in general, and science. It'd be great to start hosting, have a sort of regular science thing going on. So that'd be awesome. So I have full intentions of doing that, and I think that with the setup that I've got now, it should be easy enough to do. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I don't know, I've also got it set up so I could sort of play video games online. I've got some indie games and stuff like that I like to play. So some older ones, some newer ones. So maybe and also the RPG Neverwinter Nights. I've got that. I've got the second one as well. But there's games that I could stream. So I might start doing that. I might start with something like Fez or Trine or something. I'm not sure. Again, I'll put it out on Twitter. Ooh, I was so close. When I do. And then I can also do sort of paint along. So I do miniature painting and diorama making and stuff like that. And so I want to start putting some videos together on YouTube, but then maybe I'll do some paint alongs as well, maybe. And also maybe some some board games with my friends. We're playing online board games at the moment, so maybe we'll do that. Like I say, it's unlikely that I'll do D&D online. I mean, I'm playing it online, I'm running games online, but I might not stream them. Although you never know. Yeah, but other than that, so it's been an exciting time. Like I say. There's a few things that I'm looking out for. There's a few things that I want to do, and I'm hoping that I can make it more of a community. That's the nice thing about live. You can have this back and forth. You can have this community. You can see the chat, and I think it'll be nice. Yeah, I think it'll be nice. So that's what I'm planning on. So yeah, I'm just gonna look through my books if there's anything particular. The nice thing is that I'm doing it for fun. So I don't have any. I'm not here to grow numbers or anything like that. I'm just here to do it, and just because I want to, and hopefully maybe provide some enjoyment for people. So with that, I'll hopefully see you fairly soon. In fact, actually, I'm going to film a video right after this, launching into my science talks. I'm going to do the first one of those, so there'll be something new fairly soon. All right, take it easy, take care of yourself, and look after yourself. Bye.